Morning everyone, welcome back to Tina's Test Kitchen. Today I'm in the kitchen trying to figure out what I'm going to make for breakfast. I know we're both hungry, limited on time because we have some other projects to get done today. So what do? I have an idea. My idea is to make an omelet. It's going to be a Western omelet, so let's go over those list of ingredients. I have a bell pepper, some tomatoes, I have some green onions, some chopped up ham. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of butter as well as some fresh mushrooms and some eggs. You guys, for years, I tried so hard to make an omelet, but for whatever reason, it just never turned out. They just ended up being scrambled eggs. So what's a girl to do? I did research. So I did some research on how to make a good omelet. And you guys, I found a perfect technique. So typically I will add milk to my eggs to make them fluffy. However, in this case, I'm gonna add about a quarter cup of water, and I'll go over the reasons why. Let's get started. This is gonna be amazing. All right, so we have everything cut up. I've got my ham, my diced onions, and my tomatoes in this. The rest of the ingredients on the side, especially the mushrooms. I'm not a fan of fresh mushrooms. I don't know why. I would much rather prefer like the jar or the can of mushrooms. I don't know, to me it's a texture thing. So now we're gonna go ahead and work on the eggs. I'm gonna do a 6-egg omelet. This is gonna be shared between 2 people for 2 meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my egg cracker. This, you guys, I featured on one of my previous videos. And this egg cracker is amazing. I know I'm so easily entertained, but this, you guys, is so easy. So you put this on the top, you pull this back and it cracks the egg, and then you peel this off and the egg comes right out. I know, I get it. I'm a kitchen gadget person, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the eggs in, and then I'm gonna get them scrambled. I'm gonna add the salt and the pepper as well as the water, and then we're gonna go ahead and get these on the stove. I'm gonna preheat my little pan, and then we are gonna get started. All right, so here's our 6 eggs. I have these all set. I'm gonna go ahead and add the water as well as some salt and pepper. And then we'll give them a quick mix. Okay, so you'll want to beat your eggs really good for 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that they're thoroughly mixed. And then we're going to go ahead and add them to our preheated pan. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and add my eggs to my fry pan. So now the key is to have it on a low to medium-ish heat. I'm going to let that sit for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to start manipulating the eggs a little. Okay guys, you can tell it's starting to form around the edges, so what you'll want to do is pull it back a little and then manipulate those eggs into those empty areas. And you're going to do this all the way around the pan until you have no more like actual liquid eggs left in the pan. It's okay, it's gonna form on the sides of your pan, that's fine. You're just gonna pull it away and then start again. So we're just pulling it away a little and then moving the runnier eggs. These bubbles will kind of flatten out and go away. But you'll wanna do this all the way around the pan. And then we're going to cover it for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we are going to be ready to start forming our omelet. You can see that the eggs are now being manipulated all the way around. So again, you're just going to keep moving the sides of the egg until you don't have any more of the runny eggs left. And then we can get to a point where we can start folding the omelet. This is the easiest technique, you guys, that I was able to find that actually works. So now I'm going to lower the heat even more. And now I'm going to cover it for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay guys, so we are well on our way to a delicious omelet. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my ingredients to the center. And again, this is going to be a Western omelet, so we have ham, green onions, and some tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and add those to the center. I'm going to do mushrooms on half because, again, my husband is a fan of mushrooms, but I am not. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the other half of the mushrooms. Concentrating only on his half. And then I'm going to top it with some green peppers. So now we should be at a point where we should be able to flip the omelet onto itself. So we're just going to flip this side here, and then we're going to come over and flip this side onto this side. If it breaks, you guys, it's totally fine. As long as you get it flipped over, you're good. Now we're going to let that sit for a couple of minutes with the lid on. And we're going to give it about another minute and a half. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and top it with some cheese. I'm going to turn the flame off, and I'm going to leave it sit for about a minute to melt the cheese. Okay, you guys, here we are. We have an omelet for a family. So this, you guys, is going to be delicious. So now I'm just going to take off the very bottom part of the omelet. Again, this is the part that does not have any tomato or any mushrooms on it. So I know that this piece is going to be something I'm going to enjoy. And then my husband will eat the other part that has the mushrooms in it because, again, not a fan. Okay, so let me grab the salt and pepper. Because as always, you know your girl's got to have her salt and her pepper. All right, so we do have some onions over here, and then we also have some tomatoes. So now let's give this a taste. Let's give it a taste. You guys, this came out amazing. It is so good. All right, there you have it. Hey, did you like and subscribe to my videos yet? What are you waiting for? All right, guys, we are all set for today. Please do, again, like and subscribe to my videos. I appreciate it. We have another completed meal that is absolutely fabulous. All right, until next time, bye-bye, everyone.